Good morning, Pine Nation. I hope everybody's having a good morning so far, guys. I got my cup of coffee with me, and I'm ready to gossip about the latest shenanigans. Guys, it looks like your girl Bubbles and Tannae was going back, forth and forth. Okay, we had that going on. We had Liv on here. She was torn apart. She was heartbroken. You're heartbroken by that? Girl, you got bigger fish to fry, and we're going to talk about it. I saw that Jasmine put out a new vlog, so we're going to get into that. Guys, I wanted to put a poll up, but I felt like I was taking too long to start because I had actually scheduled the live a few minutes back, but it didn't take, and I was like, why isn't this live scheduled? When I got into StreamYard on my laptop, and it said some type of error had occurred. So I just scheduled it, so I wasn't able to put up the live. I wanted to put, the poll. I wanted to ask you guys, Liv, Jasmine, or did you want to start with Tannae? But since I didn't put the poll up, yeah, she's heartbroken, Erica, try to take it easy today, okay? All right, try to take it easy. Don't get too worked up about what's going on. Even though there are way, way more important issues in the world, okay? Okay. Anyway, guys, go ahead and hit the thumbs up on your way in, okay? And we're going to get down to it. All right. So, I don't know, guys. I'm scared. I'm literally scared to go over to Jasmine's channel. I'm scared if she's gonna do the same exact vlog from the first time, but people like the Jasmine reaction, so we try to go through and give a little bit for everyone. So hold on, guys. I'm gonna do Jasmine first. All right, let's start off with Jasmine first. Bubbles and Liv will have you holler. Right, you want to bring it in slow. We bring it in slow, right? All right, so we're gonna start off with Jasmine. That's what we normally do. We still didn't finish Wine Trash, y'all. We still got a whole Wine Trash reaction that was hilarious, okay? So let's start off with Jasmine, and then we'll work our way through these YouTube streets, okay? Only because you ain't here. Promise to please ya. If you're old with higher than it's treason, and I decide before I sing it. Let it in the air, my cold say, dripping everywhere I'm all. I don't even care as long as playing in my bed, I'm cold. Yeah. What everyone said, I'm all in. I couldn't care less as long as
Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Let's go get Legendary dress, and then I'm gonna make him some eggs because that's all we got. Because I don't get food stamps to the 6th. Let's go.
I'm sorry, y'all. They're a little too soft for me. Were they water shoes that she's putting on him? Oh, she just loves him so much. I've never seen Jazz snuggle up like that with any of her other kids, guys. Except for King Legendary Bowser. What was that, y'all? Wait a minute. Do you think she might have been talking to my nation just now? Look, I'm stirring the eggs up in a bowl like you requested. Okay, 5 years later, still using silver spatulas. And why did we keep using this flat ass pan? What is her obsession with this pan, y'all? What's going on here? Wait a minute, did I pause it? Sorry about that. Do y'all think Jasmine cut Legend hair?
I'm about to put that back on. I'm about to head out.
Legend is probably he looks a little happier, doesn't he, guys? I think he's happy to be able to get out the house every day, you know?
It's Ava and Aiden's first football game. I'm about to go a little early because I want to get it for free because we ain't got no money, okay? Y'all not buying nothing. And then plus, today I have to take Caitlin shopping. They got vouchers at their school. If you sign your kid up on time, early, you get a $150 voucher for a grocery store. So I'm going to take her to the grocery store, take her to go shopping.
Oh, that's sad when your baby daddy doesn't buy you a pot set. She's using that one pan, y'all, because she hoping. Oh, is you putting that girl daughter on here? What's her name? Asia daughter up on here? Unauthorized? Oh, let me check Instagram. No, but y'all, on a positive note, Ava looks really cute.
She's my cheerleader.
Stop talking,
and I got them some stuff. So they about to eat. Here, TT, you want one?
How much?
Huh?
No.
I am.
Yeah.
Look at her trying to be nice to Asia daughter on camera. Okay.
If y'all want to sit on the stairs, it's easier.
We know what you're doing, girl.
Legend, leave it on here. Put it on here. That's nasty. Don't put it on there.
Wait a minute, y'all. Did she still let him eat it? So she still let him eat the cracker after he put it on a bench. Oh no.
Let me tap that phone. Let me tap that phone.
She looks so pretty.
Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual.
I have to admit, guys, I am kind of enjoying watching this part because we didn't see it every single video. I don't mind seeing the kids practice or whatever, have a game, whatever's going on once in a while. We don't want to see it every single video. That's going to be the problem. Right, the music is inappropriate. I agree with that. Good morning, everyone coming in. Welcome to the live. As you guys can see, we are on Jasmine. The Don says, so Hannah gonna still hold it down if Phil goes to the slammer. Is she going to Don? We have to wait and see. When does Philip supposed to report to the slammer? Does anybody have the date for that? When is Jasmine's birthday, y'all? Did I miss it?
All
right,
in the deep end like usual.
No.
Niggas swear they past us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping, was okay, so what? Someone hits a block on my tables.
All right, let's see how. Wait a minute. Let me see how long it lasts, y'all. Cause, oh my God, not again, y'all. Not again. A whole video of football, girl. All right, hold up. We're gonna fast forward. That's what we're doing. Let me switch the speed back. And let's go from here.
guys, so we made it to JC Penney's. It's me and Caitlin. About to go do her little shopping. I'm not gonna lie, I have to use the bathroom so bad. Aiden and Ava, they end up winning their game. But yeah, about to go inside. All right, y'all, I found Caitlin. I had to use the bathroom. You picked up something?
I like this. I love this. What's it called? I love these singles. They're so cute.
What else? Did you been calculating?
I got this cute My Melody jacket for like
Let me see.
$4.
Are you writing everything down? Remember she said?
Yeah, they have 30% off.
Okay, guys.
Yeah,
so
everything's
our sis son says she think it's tomorrow. So Jasmine's birthday is tomorrow. Let's see if she even gets a cake. Let's see if she pretends to be an actual content creator. What is she shopping for again?
Yo, your jeans.
I have like jeans, so.
Oh, she taking Caitlin shopping at the Goodwill. Oh my God. Oh my. What does Jasmine got on? What do Jasmine got? Y'all, is this real life? Is this real life? Oh my God. Y'all, what's going on here? Wait a minute. What is going on with this outfit? Jasmine looks like she gained like 50 pounds now. She didn't look that big in other videos. Jasmine, are you pregnant again?
That's actually and her own self.
Oh, JC Penney, that's right. I forgot, y'all, that the title says shopping at JC Penney's on a $200 budget. Okay.
God picked up some shorts for her. These are kind of cute.
So who gave her this $200? Do you think that Baja Blast gave her this $200? Because where did Jasmine get $200 to go shopping? I've never seen Jasmine take one of her kids shopping ever in the history of Jasmine. Okay? Never saw this. Yeah, she damn sure didn't pay for it.
So this is everything.
Oh, the Dawn, thank you.
With her, I'm trying to bring everything else back home, but I'll show y'all. So she got this hoodie, and like I said, they had
Why is it on the
30%
floor?
off because baby, this hoodie was probably the most expensive thing that she got, which was $48. But they had a percentage off, so she got a little bit of deal. That's probably the most expensive thing she bought. Here's the other side. It's a zip-up hoodie. She also got some longer socks for like basketball, and she got some short ones for volleyball, just for regular.
Wow, she couldn't even
These
pay
are a crop
for it.
top baggy shirt. So the original price is $24.99. It was on sale for
Mr. Unknown
$14.99.
Black, good
And then
morning.
on top of her 30% sale for their school. So she got
I
this.
like that shirt.
Here go another hoodie jacket. She's like, I got to shop for the fall. So turn it over.
Why is it on the
This one,
floor?
wait, this one was not on sale.
Y'all,
This
who
one was,
puts brand new clothes on the floor? That is so weird to me. Shoes and feet and germs all over it.
Texas, so you still got a little bit of heat. Okay, so I picked out these shorts for her, and I forgot how much they were. Oh, they were on sale for $17 and 30% off. And some more. She got this Kirby shirt. It was on sale for $13.19, and she got the 30% off as well. They really was shopping for at least $200 worth of clothes. Picked out this shirt. I like this. It's a Scooby-Doo shirt. It's $24. It was on the clearance rack, but I don't see it on there. But yeah, I picked this out. Super cute because you can never go wrong with Scooby-Doo. She got like this off the shoulder type.
Steve, absolutely. Nothing is ever about education with Jasmine. Jasmine could care less. She doesn't even use her own degree. So
The vlog, I know I look crazy because I did take my braids down. When I get irritated, I tend to take my hair down. I know. But I love you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed today's vlog. If you did, thumbs up and subscribe. If you're new, welcome to my channel. And if you are new here, let me know in the comments how you found me because I would love to know. And I will see you guys in our next video. Bye.
okay. All right, guys. So we're gonna get into Liv. Hold on, y'all. Because it's something else I wanted to get into with Liv with you guys. I have put together a little something, just a couple clips of random stuff that she's been doing out here. So hold on. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second, okay? 1 second, guys. All right. So, guys, what we're gonna do, we're gonna save Liv for last. Okay, we're gonna save Liv for last because we got to get into two separate things with Liv. So we're gonna do Tannae and Bubbles right now. Okay, we're gonna do Tannae and Bubbles real quick. Now, Tannae wasn't on. Oh man, what channel was it, guys? Hold on. She wasn't on Life with Tannae last night. In case you guys missed it, in case you didn't see her dragging Bubbles for filth. I'm trying to see what channel was it. Thought I took like a screenshot of it, y'all. Damn, y'all, I don't know what channel it was. If somebody knows what channel it was, drop it in the comments. You don't have to drop like the link or anything, but just say it in the comments. I meant to save that for you guys because she has two channels. I don't know if you guys knew that. All right, hold on. So she was dragging Bubbles and Keontae. Let's get into it. Okay.
But he needs you for some reason. Whatever that reason is, that's between y'all. But I'm just saying. That's how he is. Blessings your way. Thank you. I explained what happened on with the divorce on the main channel. If you go look at the.
So guys, Tannae, she took this live down. Okay. So I don't know if she put it back up. She had to do something to it. She had to cut it. I don't know. But she took the live down. And so I screen recorded some of it. Okay. It's just like maybe 30 minutes.
Live, the latest live. Thank you, Dupree. Most men need women. Yeah, they do. They don't know how to survive out here on their own without a woman. But it's just like they be needing women, but they treat women like shit. That's the thing. Like, how you need me, but treat me like shit. No.
In Miami, Popo.
For real. Like, y'all ain't never dated somebody
Good morning,
where it's like,
Bodacious.
you got all the proof in your phone or in your face or whatever of them cheating on you or doing you wrong, right? And then the moment you get the strength to be like, you know what, I'm finna leave you, they'll scream and cry like, baby, don't leave me. Like, don't do this and whoop the whoop. And the whole time, like, they know they lying. They know they been abusing you. Like, they just know it, but they screaming and crying because they ain't got nowhere else to go. They ain't got no money to get their own. They don't know how to survive on their own. So they do that to try to make you feel bad to make them stay. I went through that for 8 years. Screaming and crying in my damn face, breaking down like, please.
Guys, so basically, Tannae is saying, and look, don't think that I don't notice that Tannae doesn't take accountability for what she does in these situations. First of all, Tannae is a grown woman with 5 kids. Is it 5? Yeah, 5 kids. 2 on the way. She is old enough to know better. Tannae should have her own place. Tannae should have been had a job. Tannae is another one, guys, that doesn't want to work. I couldn't do it either. Good morning, Zoe. So I don't, right. Steve, okay. Steve says she is confusing males with men. Absolutely, absolutely. Because these guys that she's dating, trash.
Where the boys that just got online, I'm not sure. They live with their dad for right now. So them at the end love on YouTube is fake. If y'all can't see it, baby, I don't know. But even Ray Charles can see it, baby. Even Helen Keller can see it. Like, oh my God. Whole time they're the reason for everything happening. Right. Narcissist at its finest, like, for sure. Read the Bible, focus, and the babies and God. Facts. God already been protecting and providing for us. That's why I'm grateful and thankful. I was homeless for 2 weeks straight. And look what God and my support system did. And everybody would laugh. Everybody thought it was funny. Lives being made, videos, and everything. Now the videos and the lives slowing down.
So everybody wants to know, why would you even live with your mother after she did all of that? I totally agree with that. The woman seems unpredictable. If somebody called the police on me, bitch, we're never talking again. I don't do that police calling bullshit. We're not doing that over here, okay? Tannae is slow, Lady T-Bug. You're absolutely right. I know why she wearing that girl, a 27 piece. What year is it again? So, y'all, this is my thing. I think Tannae is just coming up on here talking her shit because she's been missing during the times that we needed her to come to the YouTube streets. The whole time when Keontae was up here doing all these videos, talking about we don't know what's going on over there. Now, Keontae was telling some of the truth, y'all, about the mother. We got to give him that, right? But the whole beef between there should not be a beef between Tannae and Bubbles anymore. If I was Tannae, I would ignore anything Bubbles said. Bubbles is the one that's going to have to deal with Keontae. She's going to have to find out the hard way. I think Bubbles is real green out here. Okay? But Tannae, you can't talk and you have no room because you're pregnant by Chocolate Banana. So what are you doing different or better than what Keontae and Bubbles are doing? Because both of y'all are doing the same thing, which is a bunch of nothing. Okay? A whole lot of nothing and a whole lot of bullshit. Girl, they was talking about in the chat, I'm gonna let y'all see. They was talking about that Bubbles is on income living and her apartment is under limited income and that's why she worked at a bar or some shit they was talking. I don't know, like a hostess. Bubbles don't have like a real job. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean to anybody out there that's doing that, but she's not working like a real job, like with benefits and stuff like that. So I feel like Bubbles, my thing is, Bubbles, what are you doing with your life? Bubbles, you 27 years old and that's all you doing? You should be going to school doing something. Now, Bubbles did say she wanted to go to school to be an esthetician. So we'll see, because they say a lot of shit. Shit, Liv want to go to school to be an esthetician, but the bitch is over there sitting on her ass crying about a random nigga that she don't even know. Okay, let's keep going.
Be crazy. Like, people be crazy. They be happy when you down and out bad. Thank you. And just like everybody was saying, like, you made so many lives and videos about me, boy. About me being homeless. You got the kids telling the story and everything. But you know I'm in my own place now. But you ain't gonna make no video congratulating. Him and his girlfriend a hater. Both of them two haters. That's why they perfect for each other. Two motherfuckers who got shit going on. Just haters.
Wait a minute, you talking about Bubbles?
Thank you.
You talking about Bubbles, right?
Oh, you are in. Congratulations, girl.
Good morning. Good morning to everyone coming
Thank
in.
you.
Hey, Thick
Oh, the hate is real for sure.
That's the video messing up. Y'all know with him. Bad Wi-Fi in there.
Tough a hater too, because she sit around listening to him, soaking it up.
So they in there getting on Bubbles' top. They said she kills me when she calls you fat, knowing damn well her body is messed up bad. Okay.
And he say, the thing about it is, that's why it's so funny. Like, I'm more man than he motherfucking is. Ooh. She kills me when she calls you right. Y'all, I finally seen that girl in person, y'all, Smokey. From when she popped up at the park. Hey, man, what the fuck? I'm sorry, y'all over here listening. If you can't take curtain and real raw, uncut vibes over here, like, just go ahead and ask the lie. Cause baby, real mama see, baby, I be vibing. But man, I finally seen that girl body in fucking person. I said, I know damn well. That bitch, like, you know how you shape, like, you know, an apple when you slice it in half and it got like that little curve, like, it like wide and then it gets small at the bottom. That's how that big back look. Like, bitch, stop playing with me. Like, what the fuck, girl? Ain't got a nerve to be calling somebody fat. Girl, beat it. I'm talking about muffin top, like big at the top, little at the bottom. I'm talking about like real heavy, like real big. Like, excuse me, I don't even see the baby even giving you no shape. Like usually babies give, you know what I'm saying, a shape. Like everything just spread and wide. Like it's not big. You know what I'm saying? Like you see that? You like it just and wide, it just wide and flat. And then she be like, she try to figure out like, am I chose one or not? Girl, that man don't like see that shit bent over. Well, no, if I was a man, girl, I would hate to work a 12-hour shift or work hard every day and come home to that. Like, girl, bye. What the fuck? This bitch just be calling me fat like she just skinny. Like her shape just T. I don't know what that man be putting in her head to have a place to stay. Good night. He be no. He be putting a whole lot of jibber jabber dreams in her head to make her feel good. No, he don't work. He ain't gonna work. Ever since I put him on child support, he don't want to work. Which is so stupid and so childish. Like,
No,
you don't want to work
Tannae,
because
that's
you're on
not
child
the
support.
word on the street. Keontae said you got him fired. Now, I already said this about Bubbles and Keontae, y'all. I don't like the way they talk. Keontae is just, he doesn't have the vocabulary to me to even be a YouTuber. I'm like, what are you saying, bro? Get it out. Get it out. Let's go. They said Bubbles in the chat. They said Bubbles can't even talk. She needs speech therapy. I agree. Bubbles just sits there and kind of act real spacey and weird. Look, let me just check. I don't think Keontae is all right because I can take him sometime, even though he can't talk. Sometime I understand what he's talking about, and I do like it, the way he do his videos sometime. But Bubbles is boring to me. Bubbles don't have, oh, it's something missing there. She's a little lifeless. She's a little dry for me. So I can't do Bubbles all the time unless she's talking shit. So I hope she left this live up. I'm on my way over there, hey Trace, to see if she left this live up so we can get into it after we watch this.
But you got put on child support for not taking care of your kids. Like, it's crazy. So now I guess this is way of trying to make it seem like now I should take him out child support because now he got the boys with him. It ain't even been 3 months. It ain't even been 30 days. Like, please.
Now I agree with that.
Let it go.
So he mad because he paying child support for 5 minutes? Bruh, you still owe whatever back child support you owe. You only been taking care of these kids. Has it even been 30 days, y'all?
Okay? You're not getting off, sweetie. Go down there to the courts and try to fight it or do whatever you got to do. Like, there's something wrong with both of them. I'm telling you, both of them is slow. They are perfect for each other. Keontae is autistic. Keontae got autism. Be real. Oh, Keontae gonna do that girl worse. Because she gullible. She go for anything. Like, that girl go for anything. Keontae is her first real boyfriend. Her first real man, she said. We all know how them situations go. And Keontae really love those types. Like, he love dummies. He love when you make him your first baby daddy. Because you just fucked up your life. Automatically.
Wait a minute, y'all. I want to see this comment real quick. Hold on.
He love when you make him your first baby daddy.
They said Bubbles. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. I gotta see it. Bubbles don't even pay rent. She on based on income. That's the only reason they have somewhere to stay. How do these people get based on income apartments and they just regular people? They not, I mean, like, they don't have kids. Why would a person that's just a able-bodied, regular, young individual, young, healthy woman need based on income living? I don't know how that works, y'all. I don't really hear about that happening unless you're slow mentally. How does that happen, y'all? And we're not talking about Tannae, y'all. We're talking about Bubbles. So how do you do that if you're just an able-bodied adult? I thought that was for like people with kids, mothers. You know what I don't get it. Explain. I don't get it.
And she said, we all know how them situations go. And Keontae really love those types. Like, he love dummies.
Right, ladies.
He love when you make him your first baby daddy.
Unemployed
you
and
just fucked up your life.
Girl.
Automatically.
Well, we can see where Tannae's priorities fall. They fall with getting your nails done, getting your hair done, going to everything but education and leveling up, going to concerts, celebrating your 30th birthday, making sure your cowboy boots match your hat. What the? Tannae wasted all her tax money. Tannae has to get like $8,000 to $10,000 in taxes, okay? Whether she lets other people claim these kids or not. And then she's sitting up here needing people to buy her stuff for her new place. That shouldn't be the case. Tannae, you should have had some money left. But she claims she spent the money, I guess she spent the money, on paying the rent by herself. I want to hear what the breakdown of the deal between her and the mother was as far as the bills. She still never revealed that. Because I bet you what both of them might be a little, because Tannae never explained that to us, but she didn't say, oh, I'm responsible for A, B, and C. Mom's responsible for, D, E, and F, because that is what you need to reveal, because then we'll know, okay, so you didn't take care of this. Who was responsible for the gas and electric bill? She said, I thought she was responsible for the gas and electric bill. What do you mean you thought? Don't you live there with your children? As a mother, you have to be more responsible than that. And we can see by her life choices that she is not responsible at all. Natural Joy, good morning. Joy says she has zero space to talk about anyone, unemployed and pregnant with more kids. All right. Steve says most people are not that interesting, including me, but when you add in, they don't about adult topics with insight, turning on a camera don't change that. Okay, I agree. Who does Tannae think she is, Lady T-Bug? Who does she think she is? Right. And is that the one that he gave to her? Was that it? They got a lot of, does Georgia have like a low income apartment program for just regular people? I thought it was just, I don't know, guys. I just thought it had to be special circumstances to get stuff like that.
I just found out the apartment number tonight, y'all. Y'all know he won't trying to give me their address. Even though my kids have been over there, I have found out the apartment name.
They said she works. They in the comments spilling stuff about Bubbles that I didn't know. They said Bubbles working at the liquor store, and her rent is probably $5.
From when Naya was over there, when the girls was over there for spring break, and he kept letting them get his phone and go live, they end up getting on the elevator, and the elevator said the name of the apartments, but I ain't never have the apartment number. Tonight, KJ FaceTimed me, and he was trying to show me something, and he just had the phone on the apartment number. I said, gotcha, bitch. Keontae wouldn't give me that girl apartment number for nothing. I'm like, bro, I'm not even going to do nothing. Like, I don't even be on that type time. I just need to know, like, where my boys laying their head at, just in case something happened. You feel me? But guess what? God had my back. God said, don't worry about it. You're going to get it one day. It may not be right now, but you're going to get it. Now I know exactly.
They down in the chat, roasting Bubbles. They said she's a special type of dummy. They said they cannot pay regular rent, period. And guys, I was talking about that, not necessarily the rent, but I was like, what kind of income is Keontae bringing in from YouTube? I'm going to say maybe $2,000, maybe $2,500 a month. I don't really look at his views like that, but I know his channel does pretty good. But especially when he's talking about him and Tannae, but that's not enough. That's not enough. Now, I guess if your rent is $800, I don't know, even $1,500, guys, $1,500 for rent is so cheap here to me. That's cheap. I'm gonna just put it this way. If anything under $2,000, it's probably a neighborhood that you don't want to raise your children in, guys. I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm not saying it to be petty. I'm just telling you how it is where I live at in my state. If you're paying under $2,000, shit, right now, every year the rent's going to go up. Next year, it's going to be $2,500. Before you know it, $3,000 is going to be the regular price. All right, that is the price you pay to live in a good neighborhood these days. This shit is ridiculous out here. All right, what you say? I don't think so either, Lady T-Bug. We know. We're just going to entertain it for now because Tannae is only telling the side that she wants to be revealed. What about what you did to cause your situation today? Tannae hasn't taken any accountability as of yet, okay? Don't think we haven't peeped that.
He's letting it hear that.
She just talking
Mariah was
shit.
gone. And that's why I respect Mariah. Let me tell you something about Mariah. One thing I can say was that was a bitch that was on her shit. Like, Mariah didn't play with him at all. And one thing about Mariah, never spoke down on me. That girl never disrespected me or nothing. Like, nothing. And my kids seen her one time, and they still say they remember when they seen her, and they liked Mariah. She wasn't disrespectful. She understood the fact he was still married. She never tried to overstep her boundaries or nothing. She just liked the king. But this little muffin top, big at the top, little at the bottom, funny shape bitch. Her sisters be giving her the big head to feel like she's gonna overstep some shit. She felt like ever since she came in the picture, then he's just supposed to not be a father to the triplets, only be a father to her daughter, not supposed to talk to me, not supposed to see me. Girl, fuck you. The hell? Who the hell you think you is? You ain't nobody. You ain't gonna stop nothing. No matter how much you cry and try. He tell me you be crying all the damn time, little crybaby ass. She be acting hard and shit, talking her shit in them comments and be crying all the time. She always crying. Just a big fat ass crybaby. Don't get up here playing with me. Keep going live about me. You up there sitting on live, going live about me while he out cheating on you. You just stupid. And ask me how I know that. Ask me how I know. Just dumb, girl. You say this live, I can't late. Baby, stay here. I got some more packages to open with y'all anyway. Oh, because I'm not on the main page. That's why. I'll make your mind over here. Yes, girl, I had told them. Hold on, let me add you as a mod. Yesterday, if y'all remember, if you was on the second live, we were putting the table together. When she ended up getting the live by herself, and I was back there with the other two still doing the table, YouTube blocked my live for I think like 3 days because it can't be no kids in the camera by themselves. And she was like talking to people, reading the chat and shit for like a good 10 minutes, and I didn't even catch on.
Oh, wait a minute, y'all.
I ain't know she had a daughter. I'm like,
we gotta go over to Strong Mommy Chrissy's too, because she keeps saying she made it to senior year without getting pregnant. Bitch. Are we really praising somebody for doing that? Are we really, is that the angle we're gonna use? All right, y'all. Let's get back to Tannae, but I'm just saying, don't let me forget about Strong Mommy Chrissy. All right. I don't know if we're gonna get to her this time, but I was like, she's on Facebook. She made it to senior year without getting pregnant. Do you want a fucking award for that? This is sick. I think that's sick. Now, Chrissy, you're on a Jasmine level where you're exploiting your kids to make content because you don't have shit going on over there. I thought that was sickening. All right, let's go.
Who? Biggie? Yeah, she pregnant with a daughter.
Now she calling a Biggie, y'all.
God did that on purpose.
What was that about, sis?
So she can see how her mama a fool.
It's weird, nearly. Hey, Per.
Mama fell in love with a married man. I think the married man supposed to leave his family for her big ass.
Oh,
a damn complete fool.
She's still salty. Why you? Wait a minute. If you pregnant by Chocolate Banana, who obviously ain't shit. I don't know if you guys saw the live from yesterday that we did on Tannae, but Chocolate Banana said, "What you gonna do? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna live? Ain't say here's $1,000 for a down payment or security deposit. Oh, I got 1,500. Let me try to get us a place. Nothing. Another deadbeat baby daddy number 3. Guys, if you're just joining us, welcome to the live. Please make sure you hit the thumbs up for me, okay?
Move it with it, shake it with it, move it with it, pop it with it, move it with it, shake it with it, pop it with it, move it with it. So I ain't playing with it, 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 I ain't playing with it. I'ma show you how to real play with it. I'm like a kid at the candy store. You already know you can't have no more. If you understand me, you can't tell. Hit the dough. You wanna bang at my dough, dough. You already know, no. You won't understand. I should've said no, 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 no. Everything you say, it ain't cool, ain't cool. You get mad, get mad. Look at you, look at you.
Thank you.
Now, I do believe some of the stuff Tannae is talking about. He likes when women live in places with low income because then he don't have to pay real bills because he ain't making no real money. Now, I doubt very seriously that Keontae is even making $3,000 a month on YouTube. Look, he could be. I don't, I'm not trying to watch his pocket watch on Keontae, but I just feel like his channel is not. I mean, it's doing good, but it's not doing those type of numbers, in my opinion. It could be though, y'all. But if he's even making 3,000, I doubt it. Keontae needs to get a job. Now, if Keontae had a 9 to 5, I don't even think he would be able to handle those children because who would be babysitting? Bubbles still working. I don't know when Bubbles is due. I feel like she's about 7 months pregnant, but she could be more further along than that.
It was way after 2.
Ooh.
Way after what?
That's what they asking in the comments. How is her family okay with her being pregnant by a married man? Oh, guys, this is it reminds me a little bit of Liv and Gerard. Remember, Liv was pregnant with AJ while her and Gerard were still married. Well, Tannae is pregnant with twins while her and Keontae are still married. You say, Tannae, your marriage is a joke. Absolutely. Latoya said, Tannae, you a clown having twins with another deadbeat. You got 7 kids with no man, no job, no education, okay? Erica said all these government programs are going to end soon, right? And Tannae is going to find herself in a pile of, all right, free rent. That's more reason he should be grinding, right? He should be stacking right now, Steve, right? All right, let's continue, guys.
Family be okay with a lot of shit, honestly. And maybe they gonna play like they okay with it, even though we don't know her family. Your family talk behind your back, but in your face they okay with it. But her family see how she a fool too. But as her family, they gonna still take up for it and make her feel like it's okay. That girl already see how he is. That's the thing about it. She just was a lonely big bitch before him, and she gonna be the same way after him. So instead of ever being strong like a real woman would and leave after seeing the signs, she would never be that. That's why I don't be going back and forth with her. Like, I'd have been letting her talk this whole time. As y'all seen, I've been quiet ever since Keontae filed that divorce. I went quiet. And so much happened during that time. I was quiet. I was just letting both of them talk. Because the thing about it is, if you was like any type of woman how I am, girl, you would have been kicked that nigga to the curb, regardless of being pregnant by him. But she a weak bitch. Like, that's why it's just like, I feel like I'm arguing with a child. Like, when I used to go back and forth with her, I feel like it's like I'm arguing with a teenager.
Now, I do
like
feel
we ain't
like
even no.
Tannae is more mature than Bubbles, but that's going to be because Tannae has children already. Tannae, what age was Tannae when she started having kids, y'all? Was she real young or she was about 22, 23, like a regular age? I don't know. I don't know how old KJ is. Is KJ older than the triplets or is he younger? I think he's younger than the triplets, right? Anyway, y'all, Tannae is more mature and she's more entertaining than Bubbles, in my opinion. Right. Nearly said, is this the Jerry Springer show? But I think she's bitter. Tannae is bitter. And then I don't understand, why did Tannae sell her car? What was that about? Why would you sell your vehicle when you know you got all of these kids and you're responsible for taking them back and forth to the doctors? Why would you be renting cars to do DoorDash? Isn't that working against you? I don't understand that. That didn't make any sense to me. So I don't know what the logic in that was. And what did you do? What are you doing with all this tax money? Y'all don't go anywhere. It's not like she goes on mad trips and she do this. What are you doing here? Let me see what y'all saying. Why she's so invested in Bubbles? Because she's jealous. She's just like Liv. It's a very similar situation, Mocha. The Dawn said, like your mama. Hold on, y'all. Like your mama let you be a fool with your 6th, 7th kid, and pretended to be happy. That was weird as shit. And guys, I was saying back when they did the little announcement video, I was like, how can they be happy about this? Girl, some of that money y'all was using to buy these fucking bedroom sets should have been used on a you know what. I'm sorry. I understand people not going to agree with me. That's my opinion. You don't need to add any more people to this shit show. What is your family saying about you, Tannae? Let's go, Lady T-Bug. You think it got repoed? Okay. Right. Right. Why would she sell the car? I don't get it. I didn't know she had payments on it, though. Okay. She could have DoorDash with her own car. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That 27 piece on her head is sending me, girl. Who is she? Somebody great grandmother wearing a damn 27 piece? Girl. Listen, y'all. All right, y'all know everything went up. Everything is expensive now. Even car rentals went up. Car rentals aren't cheap anymore. Now she could have been renting from Toro, y'all. Was she doing DoorDash in a Tesla? Girl, when I see that, I'll be like, this makes no sense. But they could have had a good job, got their Tesla, and then boom, now they got laid off or something. I don't know. Was she doing dashing in the Tesla? Don't tell me she was strong mommy Chrissy Jr.
Appearance, and like you ain't even woman enough. You ain't even went through half of the shit I went through and got out of it. Like, what the hell? You pregnant with your first child. You don't even know what real life feel like yet. And you just gotta hope when it's your turn, bitch, you can make it out how I did on many occasions with that nigga and without that nigga.
Guys, she is really giving Liv Jr. Because another thing, remember she said she was going to school? Remember Tannae came on here and told, yeah, because I'm going to be going to school. What happened to that, Tannae? Then she claims, oh, I had a job, but I got pregnant and I was sick. Girl, I mean, these women just cannot get their shit together, guys. All right. We only got a few more minutes of this, y'all, and then we're going to head over to Bubbles.
Because trust me, you going to go through the same thing. He ain't going to change. If he ain't changed for the other 4 women before you being the 5th, ain't going to make no difference. You can never take what isn't yours. Facts. Has he tried to make a pass at you since you've been pregnant? It's me. I'm just saying. I ain't gonna be missed. I ain't gonna say that. Y'all listen.
Absolutely.
I don't want the girl to put him out, y'all. Because he can't come here. So I'm just gonna be quiet.
Did y'all hear that? So we don't know if this is real or not. Because she really is giving Liv here. Tannae saying that Keontae still be trying to get with her. Didn't you tell us that Keontae had herpes or something? Didn't she say he had some type of STD, y'all? Why would you want to get back with a man that had an STD? I don't get it. The back and forth between Tannae and Keontae is weird. But Bubbles has something to say this time, y'all. Now, I feel like Bubbles she don't go hard like I want her to go. I want her to go, gutter snipe when she get back at Tannae, because Tannae be going in on their asses. All right, y'all. So we got about 10 more minutes of Tannae. I don't know if we're gonna make it through to the end. We might have to go back and let's go back and forth between Bubbles and Tannae and make it a little bit more interesting. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Let me take Tannae down. We'll go back to Tannae. And then we're gonna do Liv. For those of you waiting for Liv, just hold on tight now. We're gonna get into Liv, but let's get into Bubbles. Guys, if you don't know, Bubbles' channel's name is Alana Celeste. She's not that interesting. She's okay, though, but she's not that interesting. So you're not really missing nothing. Let's go.
Oh, Miss Lady P, my birthday gonna be good regardless. My birthday will be better now that I'm about to get into this hoe ass, because I'm so tired of her speaking on me. I'm tired of her speaking on me. So it was brought to me that her little bald head fat ass was on live again, popping her shit about me once again. She was? By Destiny. So let me make this very clear. She said on live and sit here and talked about me and said AYZ, and she and guess what? Let's talk about let's first let me address the whole park situation. Let me just let me just start there. Because the bitch want to sit here and say I popped up on her and Keontae at the park. Ho, I never popped up for y'all at the park. I called my nigga and he said, I ain't doing shit. Pull up. That's what the fuck happened. And guess what I said? I said, okay. I never confirmed to Keontae I was going to the show up to the park or anything. He said, I'm at the park. AYZ, the whole situation, they was there to see the kids, whatever. Let's be very first and foremost, bitch, you supposed to get your fucking sons and take them back with your ass and spend time with them, but you changed plans. So that's what I did. I digress.
Bubbles went a little harder this time. Okay, Bubbles, I see you. I see you scratching. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, because the little bald-headed bitch. Okay. Okay, I'm liking this, Bubbles. I'm liking to see. If you don't know, we're a little bit messy over here. I don't want to be involved in the mess. I just want to watch it with my popcorn. I don't want to mix it with a coffee, but right now I got my coffee, okay? I got my little Dunkin' Donuts. Got my little coffee. Yeah. I'm here for the mess. This is the type of bullshit that I like. All right, let's go. Let's go, Bubbles. Let's go.
Yes, because he said, come to the park. He said, you could come up here. You know, man. So that's what I did. I came to the park. When I showed it to the park, y'all was pulling off. Correct? And guess what I did? I pulled it to my nigga car. I pulled it to Keontae's car to him and was speaking on him. Bitch, you was at the stop sign and you decided to put your car. You decided not to pull off. You decided not to leave for whatever fucking reason. You decided not to leave. Okay? For whatever reason you decided not to leave, that was on you. I was at my boyfriend's car talking to him, and you decided to not pull off. Why? Whatever
Bubbles,
I said, whatever. I don't know. That's again.
I understand what you're saying, Alana Celeste. However, your boyfriend just happens to be her husband. Now I know that Keontae. I don't think Keontae and Tannae are even messing with each other. I don't even think they're dealing with each other at all. But understand that he is a married man. Bubbles, you got pregnant by a married man. It's just not a good look, sis. It's just not a good look. You're going to be the fourth baby mama. Tannae already know the rundown. She already came on here and popped them. Okay? It's for all three of you, it's not a good look. Keontae out here look okay, all of them. But Keontae, you're out here. All right. This is what it's giving for Keontae. And Tannae. Bubbles, it's just giving side piece that happened to get caught up. So I don't know. I don't think one of them is looking any better than the other is where I'm going with this. All right, let's keep going.
Problem. Then you just said, and then in your little live, the people brought some your little clips. Basically, somebody watched that whole live and just came back and told me what the fuck was said. So about me. Q, y'all keep stressing that's her husband, that's her husband. Guess what? That's her husband so fucking bad. But where the fuck he at? What if that's her husband so bad? He this motherfucker to be with how many bitches after her? After them to sign the papers? What fucking marriage? What marriage? What marriage?
Guys, is
and they
this
don't
a
even know
flex?
what they did. He got fucking married. He can't even tell y'all.
Is this a flex? Bitch, he's with you now. Why? Bubbles, let me explain what you don't do. You don't tell how much of a hoe your nigga is to other people. That is what you don't do. See, she's so busy trying to shit on Tannae that she's actually shitting on herself right now. This don't make sense, Bubbles. Bubbles, you don't know how to scratch, do you? Okay.
Y'all can't pay Keontae $1 million fucking dollars to tell y'all what day he married that bitch. He can't. Y'all can't. He can't. Okay. So like I was saying,
you support that? Okay.
And then another bitch said, I knew that he was married. Keontae never told me he was married. Okay, he never told me he was married when I first met him.
Of course he didn't, because he wanted to get in your drawers. Mission accomplished, dummy. Of course he's not going to tell. Hey, I'm married. Do you think we can sleep around? Who says that? What planet are you living on? Do you understand all these men operate? Not all of them, y'all. 99.7% of them. So they say, she's crazy. This is the story with the baby mother story. I don't know whether y'all heard this one before. My baby mother is crazy. All of them say that. No, you're driving your baby mother crazy. Not all the time. Sometimes the opposite. But most of the time, it's the man driving the baby mother crazy, in my opinion, and then pretending like she's overreacting when they've been treating the baby mother like shit. Nobody had time for that shit. And that's why a lot of people don't date men with kids under a certain age. It's no way I'm dating a man with a pregnant girlfriend, a pregnant wife, whatever, a pregnant anything. I don't want to even date a man with kids under 5 years old, because it is a strong possibility that him and the baby mama are still getting it on. Okay, everybody knows this. Bubbles, where have you been?
So back to the park incident. I pull up to my nigga at the park, pull up to his car. Okay? Pull up to his car and was speaking and talking to him through his fucking window. You got your fat ass, she got her fat ass out the fucking car, like I said. And she said in her video, I kept calling her fat and homeless, and I fucking did, because what's the fuck I saw? I saw a fat, big ass, bald headed bitch, and that's what the fuck I said. But I seen her car. So she proceeded to park her car, get out her car, and walk into my shit. And Keontae hopped out the car also. So what I did was, she said, well, she walked into my car because she called Keontae's phone. She said, y'all good? He said, yeah. And I said, bitch, stop fucking playing with me, while she was on the phone. Put her car in park, walked her little fat ass up to my car. She walked her little fat ass up to my car. She said, what you said on the phone? I said, bitch, stop fucking playing with me and shut up. I repeated what I said when she called his phone while me and he was talking through the window. Correct? So me and Keontae's in between. I'm in my car still. She outside the car. And Keontae's outside the car standing in between. So I said, hold on. Get out my shit.
That he wants you to be with somebody to want for me. No, I don't want your man. Cause I got it like that. And it ain't even gotta be like that. And your man just be calling you back. And I don't want your man. Your man's been calling me, trying to get me to see that he wants me to be with somebody to want for me. No, I don't want your man. Cause I got it like that. And it ain't even gotta be like that. And your man just be calling you back.
Pay the bills. Real men. Put the clothes on your back. Real men. Take care of you. Sister, don't marry no breath and britches. Get you a real man. Take your time. Get you a real man.
Instead of fighting over Keontae, all right, he's obviously a garden tool. All right. I don't know. Tannae, I'm sorry. Now, Bubbles, I know you did something in the garden tool category, but we don't know your history yet. So we're just going to say you just like to sleep with married men, which that's not a good start, but we'll just deal with what we got and we'll see how this, we'll see how this ends up. Because let's not act like we're shocked when Bubbles has this baby and Keontae makes a left turn. I'm not saying he's going to do it. Bubbles might be the one, y'all. It could be Bubbles is the one. He's going to settle down with Bubbles. He realizes giving dirty D to everybody ain't where it's at. We don't know what's going to happen. But for now, Keontae has not proved himself. He's only been taking care of the kids. And even though I'm saying I'm glad he's taking care of the kids, I'm glad that the kids had somewhere to go. I'm glad that Bubbles was generous and let his kids stay there. All right. So we're glad about all that. But Keontae and Tannae need to finalize this divorce. And Bubbles need to keep her mouth shut. Because she has no room. I'm sorry. Well, none of them have any room, but I think especially Bubbles. That's just my personal opinion.
Because bitch, you know about to walk over my car. Let me get out my shit too. That's what I did. I
both
pulled my car
and know they ain't gonna do
and
shit.
I hopped my ass out of my car, and me and her started going at it. And that's what I said multiple times. I kept calling her homeless, fat, bald head. That's what the fuck I seen. That's what the fuck she was.
Ooh.
And that's what I said.
Ooh.
Okay. Clear as fucking day. Bitch said to her, she's sitting here talking about me on her live, talking about me on her live. Why are you speaking to me? You keep saying the problem is not with me. Clearly the problem is with me. Then she said the whole thing about when she spoke death upon my child. The whole conversation, I felt some kind of way because she has a biological child. And he does. That's what my child is, his biological child. The fuck? It is. It is. That's what she is. He was never speaking to. He was talking to KJ, and as a KJ, did he see that he had a little sister on the way? It had nothing to do with your fucking triplets. Never. It was never have nothing to do with him being fucking funny. The fuck about some damn kids. Be fucking for real. You took offense to that, and you said, "Stop bringing up that child on the phone, my son." He ignored your ass, said it again, and that's when you proceeded to say what you said.
Bottom line.
And you can't say, "Oh, you didn't know I was right there," or whatever the fuck you say. You didn't know I was right there.
Right.
And then you say it was nothing against him, it was to his child. Do you not hear yourself? Do you not
I
hear
don't mean
yourself?
no harm, but Bubbles, please get rid of those nails before that baby come. I don't want you poking that baby eye out. Okay? All right, hold up, y'all. Let's go back here.
I can't afford for her to put him out. Because where else he gonna go, y'all? That boy don't have nowhere else to go. So we're gonna save that conversation, and we're gonna save those screenshots for
You see her being messy?
for the gravesite.
Oh, so
We're gonna let that go.
Did y'all hear that? She just said she gonna put Tannae. I mean, she gonna put Bubbles in the dirt, not physically, y'all. You know, not physically. Tannae is disrespectful. Who does all this? And your kids need to live with her in the house, right? It's giving live all the way around. Tannae is gonna F around and get your kids put out of her house. But I see Tannae is trying to break them up so he can move in with her and pay her bills because she don't want to work. Okay, popped. Clock it. Clock it. Hey, Queen K. These women's are so disrespectful to have a man as long as he is capable. So desperate to have a man. As long as he has an eggplant, they are willing to deal with anything and everything. The desperation of it. Oh, yes, walk by faith. Woo, these women are different, and I don't mean that in a good way. Absolutely. Talk about it, y'all. All right, hold on. Let's finish this out.
Ooh, let who in? Y'all done lost your mind. If I ain't letting the twins that in, why in the hell do y'all think I let him in? Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, hell no. Do y'all know what I went through when I lived with him? That's how I know, like, what she go through. Do you know what it feel like living with Keontae? It don't feel good at all. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all ain't never just had a man like y'all dated or been with, and you just felt like we would have really been better off as friends. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Keontae is the type where just be his friend. Don't be his lady. Please. Oh, please don't do that. Just be his friend. And it's a lot of men out here like that. Like, just be their friend. See, when you be trying to be their wife and their lady and get pregnant by them, baby, that's when you just like, oh, hell no. Like, just be that man friend. That's why it's just like, I don't really know how to argue with her because, like, what are we arguing for? I've been there, done it with him. Like, that's not nobody that I want to commit to anymore or I want by my side. Like, it's just, me and him don't even have the same mentality. Like, we are still married, not because I want to be with him. Like, right now, the marriage is still standing really just on a business side. Okay? It ain't got nothing to do with me still wanting him and probably not even him still wanting me. Marriage is a motherfucking business. It's some business behind this shit that I never spoke on. It's some money behind this shit that I'm not going to speak on. But just know, when that motherfucker gone, me and my kids going to be set straight. Okay? I know exactly what I'm doing. This ain't got nothing to do with nobody still wanting nobody.
Wait a minute.
Them
When he
days are over
gone,
with.
as in she got life insurance on him? What type of gone is she talking about?
He not a prize. Like, he's not a prize. You know what I'm saying? It's not no damn prize. That's a bag of shit. Shit that's dressed up. Shit, that's a bag of shit with a bow on it. That's what we're going to say.
Right.
A bag of shit with a bow on
Mocha. Hey, Shelby.
it. Hey, Patrice, thank you. He be looking dirty sometimes. Y'all chill. Y'all stop. It's like living with precious mama. Never have been struggling. Her and Keontae is the perfect pretenders, literally. And there's no shade to like earth sign people if y'all are earth signs, but I noticed like a lot of earth sign people are perfect pretenders. And Keontae is definitely one, and so is she. They don't even know how to keep it real. Both on and happy. Well, she probably is with him, but I know for a fact Keontae pretending. If that man had enough money to have his own space, it wouldn't be no her. I don't try to be funny. I be for real. Y'all just think I'm funny. I be so serious, like, and I be real about it. Like, I swear, y'all, I know all the answers to that shit. That's why I just be quiet, like, because it ain't even worth it. Nah, he gonna continue to pretend. The moment I remember that time, like, when I finally came out my shell and he seen that, oh yeah, she willing to tell all her business and don't hide shit. I remember him telling me, he was like, bro, don't tell them what we really got going on. Huh? How do you feel like you?
So they in the comments saying, so is that her apartment with the filthy hallway and dirty steps with the cups and shit? Talking about her apartment. They said it was low income, y'all.
Gonna abuse me mentally, physically, emotionally.
They said
and then you don't
was
want
in
me
a
to tell the
low
world. You
income
want me to continue to act
apartment.
like we in love.
I don't know.
And what y'all think he doing right now with her? Like y'all be at the house fighting and going through each other's phones. Both of y'all insecure as fuck. Like all y'all do is have sex with each other. Both of y'all really dirty. She just dress up every now and then to make it seem like she's not a dirty woman. She dirty too. Just chill. So is that her apartment dirty? No, he be at his cousin's house cheating.
I feel like this was the perfect video to get in right before we go into Liv, because right now, is this girl not giving Liv Jr.? Tannae, are you gonna be like Liv, pregnant with 2 more different baby daddies by 2 different randoms and still talking about your ex-husband? Is this what it's giving, y'all? Okay, all right, we done with Tannae. Let's take her down. Let's go back to Bubbles for about 2 minutes, and then we're gonna move on to Liv, guys. Okay.
And you said you was done at the point Keontae said I'm the one carrying you, goofy asshole. Then you said I was messing when you was pregnant with Keelan. First off, but you didn't even know who Keelan's fucking father was. And that's why I was so okay with talking to Keontae, because he claimed that baby wasn't his either. Let's ever being completely fucking honest, and I put that on my grandma's grave. Keontae never claimed that baby. Okay, when me and he was first talking, he said it's a possibility. That's what the fuck he said. It's a possibility that he's mine, but I don't think he's mine. That's what the fuck he said. And that's when I called Keontae's phone that long ass time ago when I put his ass out of my house when he was messing around. And I called and you answered his shit. Okay? And I said, you laying in the bed with a nigga who ain't claiming your child. Oh, shut the fuck up. That's what you did. On the phone and then whip Keontae ass up because you was in your feelings, right? Oh, okay. So let's not say I was messing with Keontae when you was pregnant because he didn't even know the fucking baby was his. You didn't know what the fucking baby was his. And that's why he had a fucking DNA test in the first fucking place, bitch. So let's stop saying I was messing with you. I was messing with Keontae while you were still pregnant with Keelan when you didn't even know that was his father. Cut it out. Y'all wasn't even messing around. Never knew Keontae was married when I first started messing with him. I found that out with 2 months into me and him talking. And like I said, in 2023, me and Keontae was not boyfriend and girlfriend. Me and Keontae were just fucking around. We was always around each other. We were just like this, fucking around like this. That's it. Yes, my phone did die, and guess what? I got a battery charger. It did, and I got a battery charger. Okay, so you said this really should have been alive again. Once again, talking about me. You say you being no hush for your kids at my house, bitch. Don't be no hush. Pop your shit. Do your big one like you always do. The fuck is you talking about? Like do something because you don't want your sons to be homeless, bitch. And one thing about me, I'm not no spiteful ass hoe like you are. Okay, I don't give a fuck about you. Not even a little bit. Okay, bitch. I seen you for the first time when you was in that park, and I literally questioned Keontae like, ew. If I looked the way you looked when you got out that car, I would have stayed in the car trying to argue with a bitch like me in general. And that's not even on looks. That's in life in general. Okay? Bitch, you're still fucking homeless to me because bitch, how you gonna pay for that motherfucking apartment with no damn job? Bitch, you beg for that money. You beg for everybody to give you that shit, to get that shit. Okay? Let's not stay there. Because, and I don't even do this. I don't even talk about that hoe. But you want to sit here and I know Keontae so well, and she popped up once. Bitch, I never popped up. My nigga said pull up. That's what he said. He said pull up. That's what he said. Guess what I did? I pulled up. Fuck. And when I did pull up, I pulled up to his car. So you saying it could have went left? What it could have went left? What you was gonna do? What were you gonna do? What were you gonna do? That's why I hopped out my car. I hopped out my car. What did you do? Absolutely nothing but walk your fat ass off. Because I kept calling you homeless and bald head because that's what the fuck you are. And that's what we were standing in front of me. Period. And it was just that goddamn simple. You're literally always talking about me, saying I spoke on her. Then you lied and said I didn't know she was right there, but yes, you wish death on me. Then you said I wish you died giving birth. So you were speaking on me. What are you talking about? You were very much so speaking on me. So it ain't making no sense.
Okay, Bubbles. Goodbye, Bubbles. Okay, y'all, we're about to get into Liv. Now, so I caught some of Liv's TikTok that she did the other day when she said Ghost Dad Joey was on his way. Have we seen Ghost Dad Joey by any chance, guys? Anybody? Let me know if I'm late. Have we seen Ghost Dad Joey? Oh, no? Oh, okay. I thought so. The truth is we're never going to see Ghost Dad Joey because he doesn't exist. We're never going to see him. So once again, she lied about Ghost Dad Joey, saying he was on his way. He is invisible. Yes, he is invisible. Where is he? I thought he was getting on a plane. What's going on, guys? All right, let's get into it.
It's down. You hear me? They could try, but they ain't gonna keep nobody down. Okay? Period. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. My homegirl said she's gonna come over here, but I'm gonna be like, look, y'all got to go. Get out. I might take one little drink with them and then they gotta go. Oh my God, I can't believe my baby daddy's coming, bitch. I'm scared.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I'm scared, y'all. Thank you, baby. I'm scared, y'all. Me and my gloves. I don't know. Y'all were all telling me in the other life to cook something for him. Now I don't know what to cook for him. I don't know. I'll ask him if he wants me to.
So guys, remember, this is on TikTok. All right, so wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. We're getting a good part. They say, is this the first time? She's reading the comment. Hold on, y'all. They said, is this the first time he will be seeing his daughter in person? Hold on, let me see if the music is still playing. I believe it is. Hold on, y'all. I want to speed it up some just to make sure. Oops. I want to speed it up some just to make sure. Give me a second. Look, now she's going to ignore the question, guys. She's going to ignore the question. They said, is this the first time he'll be seeing his daughter in person? See, she's not answering. She's going back to washing dishes. Hold on. I want you guys to hear this. I've got to make the either too slow or too fast, guys, because we can't let the music play, okay? So hold on. Let's go back a little bit. All right, y'all. Why you not saying nothing? Who just continues to wash dishes after she's popped? She's popped. So she's trying to think of an answer, guys. She can't think of an answer because remember, he's a POF dad. He doesn't know who his daughter is because she doesn't know who he is, guys. All right, do the math on this one. Who ignores that question? You would have been like, oh no, he's seen her such and such time. He's did this, he's did that. The bitch can't handle it, okay? Let's keep going, guys. Look, y'all. I think I missed a couple videos. Y'all see this? Hold on. Let me get the comment off. I think I missed a couple videos. So you aren't homeless anymore. I'm glad you're good. Y'all good, beautiful. Coco, you're so dumb.
No, baby. And people come and they just say the stupidest things. And I'm just like, they say the stupidest things. And then I'm just like, okay, but you understand, like, all I want to be is just like a mom to my kids. That's all I care about. Like, that's it. So, like, I'm getting so much hate because I want to be in my kid's life. That's why I'm receiving hate. Okay. My baby came back at my house. Okay, thank you for remembering. Yeah, I vlogged it. So to ever say to me that I don't give a fuck about my kids, how could you play with me like that? How could you play with me like that? Because if I had it, I would give every penny to them. I would give every single penny to my babies. But do I want to give it to a piece of shit like him? No, fuck him. Respectfully, fuck you and fuck that bitch too.
Okay, here's the problem. Here's the problem, guys. You're crying because are you crying because you have to pay child support because you're $50,000 in the hole with child support? Or are you crying because you want your kids back? Because, bitch, I'm confused. The whole shenanigan, the whole shit show seems to be about you and Gerard. It is not about the kids. At this point, both of you are pretending that it's about the kids when it is not about the kids. Now she wants people to feel sorry. If this ain't a Karen, I don't know what to tell you. You want people to feel sorry for you because you're crying Karen tears about something that you had total control over, about something that you could have done something about by getting a lawyer years ago, and we're supposed to care? Why? Why are we supposed to care? We shouldn't care more about you getting your kids back than you care about getting your kids back. Do you understand how that works? Those are your kids. And now she has this whole new influx of people, this whole new group of people that she's trying to convince so hard that she cares about these kids. No, she cares about getting this money on YouTube. She is monetized, unless you're slow. If you want to live in La La Land, that's on you. I can't help you with that. Unless you're slow, you would know that Liv does not care about those kids. Liv has had 5 years to work on getting those kids back, and she has sat on her ass the whole time. Liv admitted that she did cocaine. Liv literally had a restraining order put on her back in 2021. Gerard had to put a restraining order on this woman. The woman is completely nuts, guys. You already know it. Okay? All right, let's keep going.
You evil pieces of shit. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I mean that with everything. Fuck them. And this is something that I would say to him when we were fucking around. You don't expect me to be mad? Everybody around this bitch ass nigga has their fucking kids but me? And I seen all his sisters, all these bitches, all these females fuck up in major ways. But all these bitches have their kids.
All right, guys, so let's just recap. We said that Liv has a lot of mental issues. One of them that I think that she has is HPD, histrionic personality disorder. It's characterized by a pervasive pattern of excessive emotionality, attention-seeking behavior. Okay? Exaggerated emotional displays. Oh, he was such a great man. Oh, can't believe this happened. Okay? Exaggerated emotional displays. All right, that's not it, guys. We have a long list of bullshit here. Emotional instability, rapidly shifting moods, shallow or superficial emotional expressions, difficulty regulating emotions, and excessive concern with physical appearance. If you literally looked up every personality disorder in the world almost, except for schizophrenic, Liv checks all the boxes for every mental case out there. That's crazy. This woman is a nut job. She is a mental case. Okay, guys, if you have not hit the thumbs up, please go ahead and do so, and let's continue with this live.
I don't deserve to have my children. You thought I didn't deserve to have my kids. Like I said, you don't get to hurt people and get away with it.
Was that a
You don't
threat?
get away with hurting people like this.
You don't get to hurt people and get away with it. Is this a threat? Is this her threatening somebody? Should she be charged with terroristic threats online? I'm not taking the charge. I'm just saying, Gerard, did you catch this part right here? Yeah, this is a current video. This is about maybe 3 days ago, maybe. So it's within the last 3 or 4 days, maybe 5. I don't know, but it's current. It's current. It's right when she came home after she pulled her scamathon.
Oh, you guys want to talk about coke? Yep. We all did coke in Houston, and I think Ming was popping mollies.
Another thing that people are saying a lot of is, I don't have a baby daddy. My baby daddy's done. Girl, and what's your point? You sure he ain't a baby daddy? You never ate. It never gave what you think it gave, sis. Okay, all of that's what it's giving every single time. You're pathetic.
What's that, y'all? We out here.
Hold on, y'all. I don't want to.
I said what I said, and I meant what I said. How?
Hey, hold on. Because I don't think that song is authorized. So hold up. Let me fast forward. All right, we're gonna go start about. Now she's addressing the AB. Pay attention, y'all.
Scammer mindset. I could have been anywhere pretending I'm homeless, right? And I could have still been, and people would have still been trying to help me. But the moment that I was okay, which was after and during the time of my procedure, somebody let me stay with them, and thank God they did.
After
I didn't
and
need
during the time of her procedure. So are you saying that you use some of your scamathon money to pay for the AB? Guys, I'm sorry, but I don't think she was ever pregnant. I think the AB was to pull on the heartstrings of the people homeless with kids, and I'm pregnant. It was just like the icing on the cake. You know what I mean? It was the little fishing rod that you throw out in there and reel them right in with. No, she was not pregnant. I don't believe that. Now, after my procedure,
and thank God they did, I didn't need hotel rooms anymore. I didn't need that help from y'all anymore. So I stopped asking.
So they asked her in the comments, responsibility equals doing what you're supposed to do. Accountability equals owning up to it and answering to it. 2 things that the bitch never does, okay?
Oh, you guys want to talk about coke?
Oh, again?
Yes.
Okay.
We all did coke in Houston, and I think Ming was popping mollies.
Yes, Liv is mad. Yes, Liv is mad. I'm coming for that throat. Yes, she's mad. Yes, Liv is mad. Yes, Liv is mad. She thought she could use me, but she can't.
If it's hard, like I said, it's a pill I have to swallow, that I can't go into the store and buy.
Y'all remember those shoes?
She could tell me all day long.
Did y'all remember she got those shoes from Goodwill? and try to pretend like Gerard sent that. Now we know goddamn well. We could talk shit about Gerard. We already know. But we know goddamn well Gerard ain't sent no baby over there with no goddamn shoes looking like that. And you know he didn't. As good as those kids look in Gerard's case, y'all saw those shoes. That don't. Now y'all know she got them from Goodwill and used them to put on a video. She took that video down. Now she's explaining why she can't, because this is her another plea to get out of paying child support. You were only about 15 or 20,000 in back then. Now you're 50K in the hole.
Mommy, my shoes hurt. My feet hurt. Well, baby, I can't. You know how many times Robin tells me, oh, mommy, I want this, I want that. I can't. Not that I don't want to. I just can't.
Trifling.
And I'm reporting that.
Okay, guys. So we did that little put together with Liv. Now let's go over to her heart is broken. Oh, no. I can't believe this happened, guys. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let's go over here. Her heart is broken, guys. Let's just sit on this for a couple seconds. Let's sit on this. She's sad, guys. What the fuck in the histrionic personality disorder is going on here? Dramatic or theatrical behavior. Listen to this, y'all. Constant need to be the center of attention. Just look at her. Look at her. Exaggerated emotional displays. Dramatic or theatrical behavior. Wait a minute. This is the best one right here. Provocative or seductive behavior, like playing a sex tape an X tape while you're on live of you and your husband that you could have recorded 10 years ago, and easily influenced by others, such as her pathetic unloyalty gang. Look at her, y'all. She looks stupid. Look how stupid she look right here. All right, let's go, y'all. What are you doing, sis?
You're right.
Look at her pretending to be Rose. She's so damn dramatic, ain't she? You're right. What? This is what you're heartbroken about? Guys, another characteristic of the HPD is difficulty maintaining stable relationships, impulsive or risky behaviors, such as having babies by POF randoms. Okay? Manipulative or attention-seeking tactics like rage baiting, like being racist, like always downing one side, but saying always down in the black side, always uplifting the white side, but then saying you're proud to be both, which we have no fucking proof of. Okay, we have no proof of. And the overstimulation of the intimacy of relationships. Overestimation of the intimacy of relationships. Is that what's going on here with Gerard? If you think because a man has intercourse with you, that means y'all are going to get married? You're a sick bitch. Joey's not. Wait a minute. So you're deflecting from the fact that you said Joey was on his way. He was getting on a plane, and you found a deflection. I mean, if you ain't the fucking Orange Man Jr. with this deflection bullshit, we can see right through you, girl. Bye. I don't care about this shit. This is what she said about all this shit going on in the world, and this is what she said about.
Yeah, baby, I heard the person's still at large. You guys, it was a straight up assassination. It was from the other side. You know, I heard this theory today, and I don't think it's a conspiracy theory. And plus, all conspiracy theories are usually correct anyway. But he's 31. In about 3-4 years, I don't know exactly when his birthday is, but he was going to be 35. When is Trump out of office? In about 3-4 years. You have to be 35 to be a president. And everybody around him always said he was going to run for office. He was going to run for office. He would have got Trump's endorsement. He would have won the presidency, no doubt. He helped Trump win the presidency. He would have won, and they don't want that. There's no way that they're gonna have the person is not at large. They will get away with this, like they've gotten away with everything else. And the so-called person who did this, please, no. It's not. This is way deeper than just, oh, he died because of his political views. No. This is way deeper than that. And mark my words, I feel like they got him. They're going to start knocking people off one by one who they think is going to try.
Did you want us to care? Sorry, y'all. I don't care. I don't care. I do not care. Y'all already know. I slept good last night. Okay.
You voted for Trump because of Charlie? No, it's just, this is, I'm honestly super sick of it. Like, I'm just so sick of the way that this is going. Like,
why is she? Guys, this girl has way bigger fish to fry.
I don't try
why
to offend anybody.
She's focusing on this. Don't ask me where Joey is, guys. Don't ask me where Joey is. Right now, Joey's still on the plane. He's coming from Japan, guys. He's on a 12-hour flight. Where the fuck is Joey? We don't care. We don't care about. This is not the topic. Maybe the topic over there, that's an actual relevant topic. That topic is irrelevant over here at Pine Nation. We could care less. Well, I know I could. I don't care. I ain't saying it was right. I just don't care. What do you want me to do about it? Okay? When you do things that are wrong things happen. That's all I'm going to say about that. All right? Liv, cry about your kids. That's what you need to be crying about. Cry about the fact that you got all these open CPS cases. Cry about the fact that the same nigga that you up his ass is about to take away your food stamps. Cry about that, bitch. Cry about what are you going to do about your Section 8. Cry about that. We don't give a fuck about this. This was a topic. This was a deflection tactic used. Oh, they don't remember that. Are they going to say anything about Joey? Yeah, the nigga coming from Japan. Lakeisha, he's coming from Japan. Because what is taking him so long to get there? When he gets here, you guys think I should cook for him? 5 seconds ago, you were just talking about cooking for Joey. See, yeah, Stella done called her. Wonderfully made. Stella done called her. And Stella was probably on the line, pissing a fit. All right, bitching and whining and moaning about this. Oh, well, moving on to bigger and better issues. Okay, if you want to pretend, she doesn't have anything left. She's going to be all over the place this week, guys. I don't know if she's not taking her bipolar medication. I don't know what she's doing. But sis needs to get her shit together, okay? We are here for the crash out. Understand it. Understand it. Oh. Joy said it. Deflecting from that scamming pregnancy and that child support for her kids. Okay?
I don't want to offend anybody, but it's like, I really look at the people who believe in the democratic values. They are terrorists. Like, when people actually sit around and talk about Donald Trump and they down him and bash him and drag him through the mud, I just think something's wrong with you. Seriously. Because how are you so against your own president? Yes, granted, I did not like Biden, but Biden was not my president. I'm sorry. He wasn't. He didn't win. He didn't win for real. Like, who the hell voted for Biden? Like, no.
Well, bitch, we know it wasn't you because you don't vote. Olivia, the receipts have already been laid on the table. Bitch, you never voted. You pulled up in front of that fucking voting station. You left those kids in the car by themselves. You went into the voting station, got a couple stickers, walked around, and put your ass back in that car. We already saw the receipts. You never voted for anyone. All these moms, these votes affect their lives. This is how you know when a bitch is retarded. Let me explain that to y'all. This is how we know when a bitch is retarded. When you have food stamps, Section 8, low income living, you're living in the projects, you have no education, and yet you still don't vote and really believe that it's not going to affect you. That's how you know a bitch is retarded, right there. Checkmate. Everything that the man is taking away he's taking away from you. He's not taking away from me, Olivia. He's taking it away from you. See, Olivia is only black when she's convenient. Now, this has to do with poverty when I say that about him. But I'm talking about, now we're switching over to another topic. Olivia is black when it's convenient. When it's time to say the N-word, that's when Olivia is black. Other than that, she is a white woman. We're telling the truth. If you don't like it, then I don't know what to tell you. This is the facts. These are not even opinions at this point. Olivia behaves like a white woman. She does. Okay? And she behaves like a racist. She behaves like a Karen. She behaves like she's not a part of what she claims to be a part of. With 3 black children, the other 2, we don't know what they are. And I'm not saying that to be shady. We just don't know. Okay? So, I understand that you thought your vote counted. You didn't vote. We know that Chrissy didn't vote. She needs Section 8 and food stamps. You got Wine Trash came on here and told us that Biden didn't do anything for black people. No, he didn't do anything for you personally. You got to do it for your fucking self. Get off your ass. Stop vaping all day and drinking Miller High Life and do it for your damn self. We're not responsible for grown ass people. You got to be responsible for your own life. So, this is how we know that if this didn't prove to you that something's wrong with this girl, okay, her audience that got her here were definitely black women. For the rest of the black women, okay, still supporting her because the white people said they don't want her. We got white women in this sector. They said they don't want her. We got Hispanic women in this sector. They said they don't want the bitch either. And we know we don't want the bitch, all right? I'm speaking for the African American. We damn sure don't want her, okay? So I don't know where you're going to go live because nobody wants to take ownership of you, okay? Just crazy. These women are delusional for her to sit here and spew this type of ridiculous ass bullshit. Her and Peach weird ass. 2 fucking weirdos.
No. And he wasn't even doing anything. He was sleeping most of the time. So what did he do? He was just sitting there in office. He took a photo. And then 4 years later, or 2, whatever the hell, 2. 4 years later, he was out of office. Okay, he did so much. I don't know what he was doing while he was there, but the people who actually go against Trump when Trump is just trying to correct everybody else's mistakes.
I'm a lying ass bitch.
What are you going
I'm a lying ass bitch. I be lying and crying, but I really ain't shit. I'm a narcissistic, manipulating, lying ass bitch. I be crying and lying, man, I really ain't shit. Somebody get the plunger, yeah, I'm really full of shit. I'm the type of bitch you gotta watch while you piss.
Look, she trying to think of her next fake ass. What is going on here, y'all? Look at that is the exact face that I got towards her right now. That's the what the fuck is going on face. Extra slow. Crazy, y'all. This is sick. That it's real people in the world that think like this. That's the danger. That's who's dangerous. Bitches that think like this with 3 black children. See, the problem is when Christian get pulled over, because he gonna get pulled over. You better believe it. I ain't saying something gonna happen to him, but we're gonna pray for Christian. Because see, it's gonna take one of these black kids to get pulled over. See, you don't see when you got the same worry as me, a black mother of 3 boys, then bitch, we can talk about it. Until then, you can shut the fuck up. That's what you can do, bitch. I gotta worry about my black sons getting pulled over and their lives being taken away. That's what I gotta worry about. So until you are a mother that has the same worry as me, I can't stop thinking about it. It's real shit that's going on out here in this world. So I don't have the luxury of stopping, of not thinking about it. If one of my sons gets pulled over, okay, that's a real fear of mine living in this society, especially when we got somebody that's inciting this sick shit that they're inciting. So, see, Liv children are small now. Their lives are still controlled. When those kids get older, Liv's not going to be able to live in this little bubble that she chooses to live in. So we'll give her a couple years for her kids to get older, and for her, see, she thinks we just playing around. She think it's a game right now. Okay. Well, Annie, the reason why I say Christian is because Christian, we can see that he's clearly just a black man. Nobody cares that his mother is mixed, right? And I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just telling you the facts. When they pull AJ over, they're not going to look at AJ as a threat like they're going to look at Christian. Let's talk about the facts here, guys. We're not talking about, La La Land. We're talking about complexion. We're talking about texturism, racism, and colorism. That's what we're talking about. Okay? When my kids go out in the world, they are presented, they know they 3 black men. Okay? Well, they're not men yet, but you know what I'm trying to say. So that's a real fear that black women, black mothers, or mothers that are conscious have to worry about. They're not going to look at AJ as the same threat level as they're going to look at Christian. Okay? So all we can do is pray for Liv's 3 black children. Y'all know I don't really get into that because I care, I told y'all I don't really care about other, whatever. All right, I'm not going to get into that. But what I'm saying is Christian is a dark-skinned black man, and that's going to be whether people wanted to admit it or not, that is a problem for the world. We don't see it as a problem because we got common sense. We know that doesn't automatically make you a threat, right? Okay, so we know as black mothers, we worry about our children getting pulled over. We worried about what's going to happen to them in their future just because they were DWB, driving while black. Okay, right, Treese? That's what I'm saying. So, right, we don't even 30, okay? We don't even know if Liv is mixed. Okay, Miss Toby, at that, yes, they do. That's what I'm saying. So, this is not a light. That's why we know she's sick. Now, guys, did we just not go over that video yesterday when she was like, you're a white woman with, she was talking to a lady in the audience, and she was like, you're a white woman with mixed kids, and you're talking about me. Yeah, bitch, you're a mixed woman with black kids and you're talking about black people. So what the fuck is it's the 6 in one, half dozen in the other. What's your point? What's your point? I think so too, eye for an eye. I don't know what is going on with her, but I just don't believe she's mixed with black. I don't. I'm sorry, I don't believe it. Now, that guy that they showed on YouTube a couple years ago, he did look like he was Liv's father because he had that Grinch mouth. Their Grinch mouths were matching. He's already a target. That's all I'm saying. So when you think about the fact that she's against her own, if she really is mixed with black, she's against herself. That's self-hatred. That's sick. You got mental problems. You got histrionic personality disorder. You over-sexualize everything. You're very dramatic. You're sick in the head. You're racist, you're colorist, you're everything that it embodies all negativity. The girl has a list of mental illnesses that I believe. That's what I think. I think Liv has a long list of mental illnesses that has been diagnosed. Shay, the Grinch mouths were matching Grinch mouths. Okay? Yes, we know. I'm sorry, but I do believe, and this is just an opinion because I don't have any proof, that Stella is an ex-drug addict. I don't believe that Stella raised both of these children. I believe that is a part of why Liv is so fucked up in the head. But I also know that Liv is a 35-year-old woman, and we can't go around blaming people's mamas when they 35 damn years old. So they got to take accountability for what they did and how they turned out. And if they see that something is wrong with them, it's their turn to do the work, because Stella is 60. We can't hold Stella accountable for a 35-year-old bitch. Stella can't fix everything for Liv. Liv is a mother of 5. She's supposed to be fixing her own problems. And she's sitting online talking some bullshit that nobody cares about. But what I was saying originally, guys, is I think that Liv's core, like when she first started, I was saying that her core audience was mostly black women. So as usual, black women got to do all the work, okay? They built her up. They built her platform up, all right? And then, girl, why is something going on in the back studio? I can't even turn the music off. I'm sorry, y'all. But anyway, the black women built her core audience up, right? And then as she started to show her racism, as she started to go in on black women, the audience is switching over to, I don't know, because it's not always just black women. I mean, it's not always just white people that feel this way. You got black women that hate themselves, and you got black people that have self-hatred. So some of those black women, the little sprinkle of black women that's left over there, they're also, something's wrong with them too. They're sick in the head too. Now, if they just got there, if this video doesn't help them understand what's going on over there, then there's just no hope for them. Let them go ahead and think. Right, that's the only thing I don't understand. So Raquel is Hispanic. She's half Hispanic, half white. Raquel just looks like a white woman to me, but that's not the point. If she says she half Hispanic and half white, that's I'm gonna just take it for face value. However, she's also with deportation. Is Raquel supposed to be deported since she's half Hispanic? And I'm not saying that to be shady. I'm saying, since you're so against everybody, should your sister be deported too? No, this is how she would argue that. No, my sister's an American, yeah, and so are the people that come over here from another country. If they got their paperwork or they working on getting their paperwork, it is hard to get that paperwork. That paperwork is very expensive. I don't think that Hispanic people should just be deported like that. They're going into schools and deporting little kids. That is sick. It's sick. It's traumatizing for those little kids. All right, y'all, let's get back to it.
All this racist, off the wall crap is done in my eyes. I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't care about it. I was talking to somebody last night. Trump pardoned NBA YoungBoy. I don't even listen to his music. I don't care for that person. Trump has shown so many times that he's not racist. So if that is your reason for not liking the man who is trying to help you, help this country, then you are a terrorist. And I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't care I don't care. I don't care, and I don't want to hear it. I don't care.
So if you
how do you actively
if you part an NBA young boy, you're welcome to the cookout. Bitch, get the fuck. We're done here. We can revisit this another time. We may not even revisit it because the way I really want to go in, I can't even do it on YouTube. Understand? What I really want to say and how I really get down, y'all gonna be like, yeah, she's crazy. Now I'm gonna turn into a crazy person, but I don't want to go down that road, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Guys, make sure you hit the thumbs up on your way out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.